So I wanted to go over these service learning group presentations with you guys because we are still going to be doing that, but it may change slightly due to what's going on with COVID-19 and how many hours each group member has or has not completed at the agency. So let's take a look. So this is going to do a couple of things. The purpose of this assignment is to help you to work on your oral presentation skills, but then also to work in groups with fellow class members at either the same or some different service learning placement agencies. And you're going to reflect on these service learning experiences, particularly with regard to what you have learned in this class. So you are going to develop a group presentation using PowerPoint. You need to make sure to include at least 2 references throughout the PowerPoint. So there's several different sections for the presentation. So you're going to work together to work on these different sections, and some of you may break it up and have one person do one section, another person do another section, things like that. I just want you to make sure that it's all one fluid presentation and that it flows well. So there's 6 different sections: the description of the service learning agency, which may be 2 or 3 different agencies, application of relevant theory, application of concepts from the course, reflection on cultural competence, reflections on oppression and privilege, particularly regarding COVID-19 impacts as well, and then use of scholarly literature and course content. So one group member is going to upload the completed PowerPoint to the VoiceThread assignment. You do not all have to upload it, so just one person upload it. Each group member should be assigned an equitable portion of the slides for presentation, so please try and make sure it's as equitable as possible between those different sections. Group members should record a video voice thread on each slide they are assigned to review and discuss the information. Students should avoid just reading the content on the slides, but rather utilize the materials to provoke further thought and discussion throughout the presentation. So, and then you also want to make sure that the videos are 15 to 20 minutes in length. So make sure that you are dividing up the work equitably, and you're not putting all of the information on a bullet points in the PowerPoint, but that you're also speaking kind of off the cuff and able to talk about some of this information. So then you are also expected to respond to other presentations. So students should individually review, that says 2 group presentations. I'm not sure why there's a 1 there. 2 group presentations other than their own, and provide substantive feedback in the form of a VoiceThread video. So again, very similar to everything that we've been doing throughout the semester and responding to 2 people. Highlights information that may be of interest to you, ask questions. Video responses should be 3 to 5 minutes in length. Then you're also going to complete a group participation form. So this is going to help me know how involved you were with the group process. There is a form, an evaluation form that I have put online on Blackboard that you will download, and you will list all the group members. You will talk about the strengths of your group, the challenges of your group, and who did not do their part. So please make sure that you are all doing your part throughout this. I know that group work can be a little frustrating for some people. So please make sure to divide up the work equitably among the group, and please let me know if you have any problems or concerns. There is a rubric for this assignment. So under a major assignment overviews and rubrics on Blackboard, you can find the rubric for this. So please make sure to take a look at that to know what exactly is and is not expected of you. So there are different agencies in each group. So if there are students at different agencies, they will need to give a short background about each agency. So some people who struggled with their hours may not be able to do the relevant theories section because they didn't get enough hours to really understand the relevant theories part of it. So maybe that person is assigned to a description of the agency where they can find more information about the agency online, calling them, emailing them, going to their website, things like that. So make sure that you have an idea of how many hours each person did so that you can kind of divide up the work based on that as well. So here's an example. So if there are, like Team Green, for example, has 3 different agencies that all of the students worked at. So you'll need to have 3 different sections of the description of the service learning agency. So 3 different descriptions of the agency in your PowerPoint. But then your theories, your concepts, your cultural competence, your oppression, all of that could be the same if you're working with a similar population. So keep that in mind, is you want the description of the agency to be separate, but maybe you can synchronize the theories and the concepts that you learned because it's a similar population that you were working with. So keep that in mind. That being said, here are your groups. I've also posted this on Blackboard. So please get in contact with these group members and let me know if you have any concerns or problems. Again, so another example, Team Red, it's all the San Antonio Senior Community Center. So there's just 2 different locations, but the description of the agency can be the same because it's all under one agency. Whereas Team Blue has 3 different agencies that these students were working at. So they'll have 3 different sections for the description of each agency. So I hope that helps to clear some things up for you guys, helps you guys to start thinking about it, start working on this. Again, if there's anything that you need, any questions that you have, I want to be here for you guys. I want to try and get this information out to you as soon as possible. It's not due until the end of the semester, but the sooner you can start working on this, the better. So I am going to ask that you guys start to get in contact with each other and keep me updated. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and please let me know if you need anything. Thanks, bye.